Live from your mother's basement where we lose the most brain cells. I'm Kaiser Trigger, and we're here reading more bad. Oh shit! No, no, you don't do that, bitch. But yeah, we're reading more fan fiction, more bad fan fiction. We're gonna lose a lot of brain cells. I'm so happy. It's terrible, and oh shit, that does not work. What the fuck am I doing? Fucking hell, are you kidding me? Fuck, okay. Yeah, live from the fuck. Damn it, shit. Live from your mama's asshole. My god, okay, I need to get another monitor. This is not fucking working. Yeah, but we're reading more bad fan fiction. Now let's look up the best fan fiction we can. Gotta find out like Animu and Mango. Yeah, we gotta get the Animu and Mango shit. I'm gonna have to fucking work this shit out. I'm gonna check back on the fucking chat, man. What the fuck? Do not fucking piss me off, you little shit. I swear to God. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, new tab. Excuse me. And check back. See, 2 viewers. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be reading bad fan fiction again. I don't know what to do for a fucking video, so let me see here. Dragon Ball Z. We're gonna go with some Dragon Ball Z fan fiction. Let's take a look. Consumed by the past. Dragon Ball Super rewritten. Just like my Dragon Ball GT What If story, with twists and turns you would never expect. What are they find out today on Dragon Ball Super rewritten? Oh, we're already getting into it, huh? Already the fucking grammar, the spelling and all that, and all the sentence structure. See, 3 chapters. This one has 1 chapter. Echoes of the Heart. With nothing to hold back Mirai Trunks. Oh, no, Mirai Trunks has no choice but to stay in the past. Okay, so we're already getting into the Weeaboo speak. Yeah. Check on the chat. Oh, hey. Oh, shit. You're going to get your sock? Yeah. Let's sure it's nice and thick. Yeah. Make sure it's nice and thick. Sick. Ugh. Yeah, we got the Weeaboo speak here, but we got this one just says, what are they find out today on Dragon Ball Super rewritten? Oh boy. I think we're just going to go with the one that has only 1 chapter. Yeah, Weeaboo speak. Past Trunks is less than thrilled. So you'll say Mirai Trunks, but you're not going to say the Japanese word for past in past Trunks. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's get into that. Chapter 1. See, Echoes of the Heart. Okay. Let's see. Is anybody ready? Let's see. Anybody ready? No, not anybody. Everybody ready? Did you get your sock? Did you get your sock? We're gonna wait, you know. Okay. Well, we got one person who's ready. Let's see if Space Dandy's ready. Oh, you got your lotion. Okay, good. Alrighty. All right, with nothing to go back to, Mirai Trunks has no choice but to stay in the past. Past Trunks is less than thrilled at this, as he finds himself in the shadow of his future self. Full of despair, he decides to end his life only to find himself in the future, human and with a new identity. Oh my god, what the fuck is this shit? Wow. Full of despair. He just goes straight for the noose. He goes straight for that Nozomu Itoshiki stuff. Just Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei, except it's Sayonara. Let's look up the word for past. Let's see. Japanese. Fuck. Not Japanese. Japanese word for past. Kako. We got Kako. Kako Trunks. Kako Trunks. It's Sayonara Kako Trunks. Full of despair. Okay, and he's human now. Summary with okay. I'm gonna have to read this in the voice I was doing previously. The whole iDubbbz TV attempt, because I cannot I have trouble reading this in my normal voice, Summary. With nothing to go back to, Mirai Trunks has no choice but to stay in the past. Past Trunks is less than thrilled at this, as he finds himself in the shadow of his future self, full of despair. We already read that. I do not own Dragon Ball Z. No, I'm pretty sure we know that. Trunks' briefs had taken a lot of shit over the years. What? Shut the fuck up over there! I swear to God, shut up! Trunks' brief had taken a lot of shit over the years, what with his father being a fighting alien and villains always popping up to ruin his day. But what he couldn't stand was Mirai Trunks. Mirai Trunks was the future version of himself, or alternate version. Now Trunks didn't have anything against the guy personally. After all, how could he hate himself? Yes, but if he did not hate him, what? Hold on. There was Mirai. Let's see. But what he couldn't stand was Mirai Trunks. That means he hates him, correct? What he hated was that the changes that the guy brought along with him. Yeah. Sure. If you had asked Trunks what was his first clear memory, it wouldn't be the sound of going to the beach or hugging his parents. I don't think hugging your parents makes a sound. Unless, of course, you mean the whole, I guess the ruffling of your clothes, but you can hear that from just about anywhere. It was the memory of his own father looking at him like he was seeing someone else. I think he kind of looks at everyone like that. Trunks at that time was too young to recognize the gazes that sometimes his parents or other friends of his parents would have. Those gazes continued well into childhood, and then he realized the reason behind those gazes. It was because of him. Yes, that Mirai Trunks, oh my God, he not only did he bang his own mother in the past, he banged her, and now his mother is disappointed in her present son because his dick is not big enough to please her, and so she does not want to commit incest. And his daddy is ashamed of him because his dick is too small compared to Mirai Trunks. And Goku, I don't know why. Goku probably just hates him because he's a retard. But yes, Mirai Trunks probably, fucked Goten in the ass. So now Goten hates present Trunks. And same for Chi-Chi, she does not. Nobody likes Trunks now because of what Mirai Trunks did. He raped everybody. Not only was it shocking to hear that the person that he freed from the time machine was a future. No, he did not. What? This is about Dragon Ball Super, I assume. You be quiet over there. Let's see. But all he could think about was how he got that haunted look in those eyes. Trunks didn't exactly notice the difference in his surroundings right away, but when his crush started crushing on his future self. Okay, wait. Trunks didn't exactly notice the difference in his surroundings right away, but when his crush started crushing on his future self, things went downhill very fast. See, if you're going to write that fan fiction, this right here, things went downhill very fast, should have been on the same line right here. You don't need to put a space between those. That's supposed to separate different forms of dialogue, who is talking. The spacing should not be this terrible in this. Even when Black Goku was defeated, things continued to change. Really? Black Goku was defeated already? Normally these fix usually come after something is over. It sounds like some sort of porno setup. Yes, I'm sure it does. It sounds like a porno setup. Like he's just going to go and rape everybody who dared to look at him wrong. Like a rape porn from Japan. Maybe we can get Misaki, yeah, from the last time. We get Samurai Buyer. Maybe he will try to I don't know. Maybe he will try to write the sequel to, or continue that fanfic we were reading last time, because Misaki was in that one. Yes, they decided to name Ise Hyudu's mom as Misaki. Let's see. Things went down here fast. Black Goku defeated. Okay. He found out he had no say in letting Mirai into the house. His parents didn't even ask him and moved him to another room. Trunks, why can't... No, let's see. Okay, his mother said this. All right. Trunks, why can't you be more helpful like Mirai in the kitchen? Wow, his mother is already calling him Mirai. Oh, wow. I did not know that. Gosh. That's a little awkward, isn't it? To have your own mother suddenly start calling you Mirai when she has called you Trunks this whole time, even when you came back to the past, the last time, right? She was still calling you Trunks, not Mirai. Oh, next his father says this: Trunks, stop goofing around! You don't see Mirai doing that. Wow, Vegeta, you're like a typical I guess maybe probably like a Westboro Baptist Church Christian father. Why can't you be more let's see. Another comment from his mother. Why can't you be more reliable, like me, right, Trunks? And Trunks found it maddening. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. This is bad enough. It's nowhere near as bad as the last one, though. Dude, that one was like written by a fucking Narutard. Like from like the early 2010s, maybe like 2009 to 2010 or some shit. I don't know. But that was bad. It was like he was fading slowly into the background and being replaced by a better version of himself, which is sadly true. It is a better version of you. We have seen what you would become like in GT. Hopefully Akira Toriyama and Toyotaro, kind of change that. But I doubt it. His parents didn't even notice when he was late to dinner a couple of times, to the point he stopped coming down for dinner at all and only came down for the little leftovers. This sounds incredibly out of character. I know Bulma is a bitch, but come on. Yeah, this is more like an insert yourself character setup. Kind of, yeah. Kinda, no, not really, actually. This is more like if Bulma was just a bit even more of a bitch than Chi-Chi, and Vegeta was more like he was in the Saiyan saga. So yeah, it is very much like, out of character. Yeah, it's out of character. Like, fucking way out of character. All right, let me see. Fucking leftovers, like shit. It's like, he only get blech. I can't fucking talk. He only gets to eat leftovers? Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. That is fucking terrible. Jesus Christ. He didn't even think his own parents noticed him scourging around the kitchen looking for leftover food in the middle of the night. It was no easy task when you have a Saiyan for a father. That's for sure. Like, why would Vegeta give a shit that you're looking in the goddamn kitchen? Does Vegeta seem like the kind of guy to do that? Here, Vegeta in this fanfic is sounding more like those typical fathers from those really odd infomercials or something, where it's like a security commercial, and Vegeta and like the father's just sneaking around, like, and he's like, "Oh, who goes there?" And it turns out it's like his wife getting shit from the food from the kitchen, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And then suddenly the alarm goes off, and it's like, I don't know, and somebody's actually breaking in. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Snooping around at night. If you got a fucking security system, why are you... Jesus Christ. He didn't even think his own parents... Yeah, I read that. Okay. Those cherished shopping trips began to stop, and they stopped what? Those cherished shopping trips began to stop, and they stopping picking him up from school. What the fuck? Those cherished shopping trips began to stop, comma, and they stopped picking him up from school. Not stopping. And they stopping picking him up from school. Oh shit. Now they're not even picking him up from school? Well, first of all, when did they ever confirm that he went to school? I thought Trunks was the kind of guy who was homeschooled, for fuck's sake. Like, Bulma probably homeschools him, like, way better than Chi-Chi does. Like, Chi-Chi just has him read a bunch of fucking books and shit, and he has to do all that shit on his own. But Bulma's a fucking genius, okay? Chi-Chi is a fucking hillbilly hick. She's a bum from the sticks, okay? That's what she is, basically. She's a bit smarter than Goku, but she's still from the fucking sticks, okay? The best thing that Chi-Chi is good at, the thing that Chi-Chi is best at, okay, is doing what a typical woman would do from the 60s and the 50s. Doing laundry, kitchen work, and everything else that a stereotypical housewife would do, okay? Aside from being a total bitch. That is her best thing. Yeah, it's a mixture of the 50s, the 60s, and modern day feminism. So yeah, she's a bitch, and yet she does all this, housework anyways. Makes me really put a smile on my face when I see Goku, pat her on the back and send her flying into a fucking rock. Pretty sure Mike from Laughingstock Media hates her too. Let's see, back to the reading. Those cherished shopping trips. Yes. They not even pick him up from school now. It was like he was invisible. Oh, and another thing, if he was homeschooled, then that means if they're not picking him up from school, that means they're not picking him up from whatever lab they have in the fucking house that he lives in. So he's already home. It was like he was invisible to those around him, and when he did get attention, what the fuck? It was like he was invisible to those around him, and when he did get attention, their attention. It was from his own father who wished to train him. It was a beating, not training. Yeah, what do you expect, okay? What do you... In Dragon Ball Z, what do you expect, okay? Do you expect to be trained like, I don't know, Issei Hyodo in High School DD, where you have Rhea sitting on your back and you're just doing push-ups and shit? Is that what you're expecting? And then every now and then to do 2 weeks worth of crash course training with some dragon? No, you're going to get a beating. You're going to train hard. So it's fucking training. For a Saiyan, it's training, you fucking loser. His father beat him, and then, when he couldn't put up much of a fight, his father would only ridicule him, saying, why couldn't he be as strong as Mirai? Well, I don't know. First of all, Mirai is not that strong. Mirai cannot even put a scratch on Vegeta, on Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. So, Vegeta would not be very proud of Mirai either way. Spoiler alert. If you have not watched Dragon Ball Super yet. Well, excuse him if he wasn't a decade or so older. What the fuck? It's like you're reading something by the biggest fan of Kid Trunks, and he's just kind of making his own little narration. Well, excuse him if he wasn't a decade or so older. Like, what are you, his mother? And Vegeta's the husband, and now you're suddenly no longer a bitch? Like, seriously. Oh, hey. Oh, hello, Lan. How's it going? Yeah, I'm just reading some bad fan fiction. We got Mirai Trunks. Apparently, this takes place after Dragon Ball Super already, because Black Goku is apparently defeated. Mirai Trunks, aka Future Trunks, the less weeaboo name of it, is stuck in the past. And for some reason, Bulma and Vegeta are total assholes to Kid Trunks, present Trunks. Then you got Future Trunks, who they're looking at as like he's some golden god. Apparently, they don't pick Trunks up from school. They feed him leftovers. And I'm like, okay, first of all, if he goes to school, wasn't he homeschooled? He lives with a fucking genius. He's never seen at school, ever. So really, if they're not picking him up, that means they're probably just leaving him at the lab that they left him in like the in their own house. So that pretty much means that he's already home to begin with. So it's like, everybody's out of character here. And the whole story is written like if it's written by like the biggest fan of not Future Trunks, but Kid Trunks, because it's almost like it's his mother speaking for him. Like, well, excuse him if he wasn't a decade or so older, Vegeta. He shouldn't have to be as strong as Future Trunks, Big Trunks. So fuck you. So I mean, what are you, the mother? Are you suddenly no longer a bitch? But yeah. But he couldn't. And again, in case you're new to this, I read this in really odd accents because I like iDubbbz TV. But he couldn't handle it. Even if his crush was stolen from him, he would endure it because surely they couldn't forget his own birthday. Oh, really? Oh, that's a flag right there. He already saw the streamers and his mother was cooking a birthday cake. He should have known better. He should have known better. No, you do not need the comma right there. I am pretty sure you don't need that comma. You could have just said, he should have known better. Trunks had actually woke up and walked downstairs with the first genuine smile in a long time. The smell of his favorite blueberry pancakes filled the air. Oh, wow. This is getting depressing. Good morning, Trunks, his mother said, not knowing that sentence contained the most words she had said to her youngest version of her son in a month. Good morning, Mom, Trunks said with a genuine smile on his face. Trunks, can you set up the plates for Mirai birthday breakfast? See, I told you. Yes, she said, not knowing, seeing how his smile dropped. Mirai birthday? What about Mirai birthday? Yeah, see, Mirai birthday breakfast. What future birthday breakfast? What are you gonna do? Go into the future and eat the breakfast in that dank little cave that everybody's sitting in? It's like fucking ruined by Black Goku. So, Jesus Christ, he was so wrong. Surely his father must have remembered him. Nope, Vegeta came in with Mirai like a proud father, seeing his oldest version of his son reach Super Saiyan 3 today. Oh wow. And yet his son is still weaker than him. Massively weaker. He had completely forgotten about who he truly should be training. Trunks felt like he could only watch as his mother said happy birthday to Mirai and not to him, who she had seen first. Oh. How sad. I must read the chat. Let me see. I've been doing good. Okay, you've been doing good, Land. That's nice. How's your time on the NISA forums been going? I know you still stick around there. Bulma and Vegeta have always been kind of shitty parents, kind of. They're rich. That's about it. But they're not that good at parenting. So yeah, how's your time on the NISA forums going? I know you still stick around there, I think. Let's say Trunks and Axel woken up, blah, blah, blah. Vegeta came in. Trunks felt like, yeah, okay. He plastered on a smile as he forced himself to sit down and watch his own parents shower Mirai with gifts. He left the moment they were all distracted. It wasn't that hard, and instead he flew outside of town and onto a hill, hopefully until the day was over. Happy birthday, me, he sang to himself. It was such a sad thing to see. This is such a sad thing to read. When you have to sing to yourself, when you clearly have a family to sing to you on birthday. On birthday. Okay, yeah. Yeah, wow, that is just terrible. Holy shit, the fucking grammar. His solitude was sadly interrupted by Piccolo, who had come to get him when someone had finally noticed he was missing. So there you are, the Namekian said, landing near him. Go away, Trunks said, burying his head in his knees. What's got you so mopey? Piccolo said, raising an eyebrow. Piccolo does not have eyebrows, you fool. Piccolo, do you remember what day it is today? Trunks asked. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, obviously, Piccolo said, raising an eye. He does not have eyebrows! not knowing how much those words meant to him. Let me see. Also, you have toned down the visits to the forums ever since you had AP courses, huh? It's interesting. Oof. Last time I went to go, just kind of I lurked there for a bit. Looks like really kind of died down anyways in a lot of places. The NISA forums looks like it's kind of dying down in certain places, yeah. So okay, quick intermission before we get on to reading the fanfic. We got it's your birthday, yeah, okay, we'll go there. Quick intermission. So yeah, Lan, have you heard anything about this shit right here? This is some interesting shit. This Chaos Shampoo. I know you like Neptunia. I know you like Nepgear. But this is interesting, right? This is a fucking I'm imagining that, you've got like this is a crossover game apparently, and it's got Fang of all people in it. It's got Neptune characters in it, Neptunia. And I imagine people across like 4chan on like V or something are going crazy over Fang being included in this game, in this fucking game. Yeah. I want to hear your thoughts on that. You hear anything about that, huh? Anybody flip their shit yet on the NISA forums? Because I know that there's a few of them there who really, really, really have a stickler for them all-female cast, I mean, so much that they may as well come out and say, I'm a feminist. Yeah, it's they got Neptunia characters and they got Fang. Of all people, Fang. They included Fang in this game. Yeah. Okay, back to the fan fiction, assuming that okay, it's working, yeah. There. Yeah, Nepgear looks like pretty much like a fucking hooker. Like she looks like she's ready to just. It's like the panties part isn't even attached or something. It's like just it's almost like a Monster Musume with Mia, Oh, I don't know. You might just find somebody going ballistic. Imagine you play the game and it turns out Fang has like a more closer to like a leading role, like he's not just some background character that comes in to say hi and then bye. I'll guarantee you there'll probably be people going crazy. Like, oh, how dare they! It's your birthday, obviously. Yeah, okay. You remember? Trunks looked up, honestly surprised. Of course I do, Piccolo said. Why wouldn't I, when your own party's going on? Oh, damn. Now Trunks frowned and said, Piccolo, that's not my party. No, shit. Go. Piccolo, that's not my party. It's Mirai's. My parents didn't even have a joint party, even though we were technically the same person. Everyone but you seem to have forgotten I even exist. And Piccolo recalled in shock. Oh, really? It's not recoiled? Okay, fuck the voices for now. Fuck. And Piccolo recoiled in shock and said, that's not true. Vegeta and Bulma are just trying to make Mirai feel welcome since he has nobody left. They've just been busy. He has nobody left. He has been there before. He has them, right? He's not alone. And he knows this. Holy shit. I mean, wouldn't he feel even better knowing his mom is there and his dad is there, even though both are dead in his timeline? Jesus Christ. The character seems to be the cards too. Yeah, but okay. Look at this. Another intermission. Look, there's cutscenes right here in this picture. Yeah, it's going to have a story, and these characters are not just cards that you summon clearly. See cutscenes. That's saying something. Saying something. Ugh. My list, holy shit. But yeah. There's cutscenes in it. Oh boy, self-insert duelists. Let's see, Piccolo. Let's see, okay. Okay, yeah. They've just been busy. It would take some time to get back to normal, you see. Yeah, right. Trunks said. Clearly, Piccolo was either blind or he hadn't spent a day in his house. No shit, he has to be on the lookout. Piccolo picked Trunks up despite his protests and flew towards the brief house, determined to prove Trunks wrong and prove that they do care about him. Well, it's about time, Bulma said, seeing the two and her youngest version of her son. Trunks rolled his eyes and walked in, completely ignoring his mother. Hey! Bulma yelled, only for Piccolo to place a hand on her shoulder while shaking his head. Just give him time, Bulma, blah, blah, blah. Piccolo said. They both went inside, and Piccolo eyes. Piccolo eyes wide. Piccolo's. Not Piccolo. Yeah. Piccolo's eyes widened in shock at the big banner that said, Happy Birthday, Mirai. There was no mention of Trunks even in the sentence. The boy himself looked like he couldn't care less of where he was right now, despite his aching heart. They all went to congratulate Mirai on his birthday, while Piccolo could only look on in shock. Everyone else seemed to be ignoring Trunks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Trunks is out of character. Mirai, future Trunks, is out of character here, too. Pretty sure he would have noticed and be like, what about him? His birthday's on the same day as mine. Piccolo watched in disbelief as pictures were taken and Trunks wasn't even invited to partake in the photograph. He could tell that something broke when the cake came out to reveal it and had been signed in... What the fuck? He could tell that something broke when the cake came out to reveal it had been signed in Mirai name with no mention of Trunks. God fucking damn it. The grammar. The fucking grammar. Holy shit. Okay, we still got that. Okay. Yeah, fucking hell. Grammar is killing my brain cells. Yeah. The fucking medulla, how do you say it? Medulla oblongata? Let me see. How do you spell that shit? Stem. Brain stew. Let's see, medulla oblongata. My medulla. Fuck. How do you say that shit? My medulla oblongata. My medulla oblongata is fucking killing itself. I swear to God. Yeah. Let me see. You can tell. But Piccolo wasn't going to stand by and let this happen. Bulma, shouldn't Trunks be cutting the cake too? The women. There's more than one woman there? Wow. The woman gave him an annoyed look before puzzlement settled in. What the fuck? Before puzzlement. Did I complete the Millennium Puzzle? Before puzzlement settled in when she realized what he just said. Why? It's Mirai's special day, and I don't want Trunks ruining it. And Trunks' fist clutched. Ruin it? Piccolo said in disbelief. Have you forgotten? It's Trunks' birthday, too. Oh, okay, they did birthday with a space. That Mirai and Trunks are one and the same, even though they're from different realities, and Bulma looked like she was just slapped, her eyes wide in shock, and she realized he was right. Mirai and Trunks were one and the same, so they shared the same birthday. She had forgotten her own child's birthday. Dun, dun, dun. But she refused to let the reality of what she's done sink in and said, well, I'm sure Trunks doesn't mind giving up his birthday today since Mirai needs to be surrounded by friends and family since he's got nobody left. Oh my God, what a bitch. Trunks got up from his chair and walked out of the door, ignoring his mother's shouts and others, questioning what's going on. Okay, what was going on? All right. The boy couldn't be left. Fuck. The boy could not be alone right now. What? Okay, whatever. Trunks PV. His POV, right? I'm sure it's called POV. Okay, I might read yours sometime, yeah. Medulla oblongata, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I might read yours sometime. But I don't think it's gonna be as like bad like this. This is like fucking horrible. This is what you expect people to read when it comes to bad fan fiction readings. Trunks POV. His heart hurt. It hurt so much. Not even the wind could wipe away the tears from his own heart. He had never contempt. Okay, look, it's supposed to be contemplated. If you contempt suicide, that means you have a contempt for it, a dislike for it, I'm sure. Deep contempt, right? I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Contempt. Come on, Google. Move. The feeling that a person or a thing is beneath consideration. Oh my God. What? Yeah. He had never contempt suicide, so he always thought about suicide before. Wow. But right now he was feeling very suicidal. Oh my God. You piece of shit. God damn. This is like trash. Like, holy shit. This, God. You know, I was glancing over some manga. I saw a Yuri manga that was literally called trash. Now that's my opinion on the majority of Yuri mangas that I read. This should be named trash. But right now he's feeling very suicidal. After all, his life was practically taken away from him, and who would notice he was gone? An image of a green alien flashed in his mind. Piccolo would miss him, but it would hurt too much. But it hurt too much. He could feel that he was being tailed. If he was going to commit suicide, now he was going to do it fast. Oh shit. He plunged into the sea, and instead of holding his breath, he breathed in just as how he breathing in oxygen as he plunged in deeper and deeper. He felt his lungs cry out and his strength going, but he ignored it and continued to plunge deeper and deeper. Or he plunged deeper in breath. Deeper! Ah! Whew. His eyesight was going and his vision was going black, not to mention the killer headaches, but he kept on going. His lungs finally gave out. Trunks' briefs drowned to death. A decade in the future, the rich family in America? The Ritchie family in America were in huge celebration. Who the fuck is the Ritchie family? Okay, is this the fucking self-insert right here, huh? Jesus, is that the self-insert? The Ritchie family. Is this Richie Rich? Let's see. Yeah, the Ritchie family. Apparently Richie Rich is in this goddamn fan fiction. The Ritchie family in America were in huge celebration. At long last, the mistress of the family was pregnant with a baby boy. At last, there would be an heir to the estate. Okay, so Trunks is reincarnated as Richie Rich. That's good. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. He's a rich boy. He's a Richie Rich. Richie Rich, but he's a human. And I guess he has memories of being a Saiyan, but he can't prove it to anybody, so fanfic is over. A baby room was prepared and was filled with expensive toys from top to bottom. There was no doubt in anyone's mind that the baby will be spoiled rotten when it was born. Yeah, Trunks was kind of already spoiled rotten anyways when he was born, so yeah. It was a joyous time for the family, watching the baby grow until the mistress of the family water broke and the baby was just minutes of... Wait, what? Hours away from entering the world. It was joyous watching the baby grow until... Okay. I assume you mean growing inside her goddamn tummy. See. Okay, yeah. Watching baby grow, water broke and the baby was just minutes or hours away from entering the world. The mistress was taken into the private wing to the hospital, and her husband was right beside her. Through all of it, as she screamed and squeezed his hand until it was completely red. God, she's got a killer grip, huh? Don't you fucking leave here, bitch! She must be like she must be related to Chi-Chi. Except she didn't marry a fucking yeah, it's like a descendant. It must be Pan. Okay, Pan is now changing her name to Richie Rich or some shit. A baby's scream rocked through the room. It was like music to their ears. The baby's own head was finally released, and the baby took its first breath into the new world. It sounded more like a horrifying scream, like going through a traumatic event. What? He was already screaming, right? And you said it was music to your fucking ears. Traumatic event, like being born. Yeah, the baby had his father, purple hair, and his mother, crystal blue eyes. What? The baby had his father's purple hair, comma, and his mother's crystal blue eyes. Period. Instantly, they loved him at first sight. It was their baby boy. They would be crazy not to love the child in their arms. Sure. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Ritchie, on your baby boy, one of their private nurses said, as she took the baby and washed it before wrapped it delicately in a blanket before handing it over to the proud new parents. He's such a beautiful child, another private nurse said. Both parents looked down at their sleeping son. Mr. Ritchie bent down and kissed his new son's forehead with love. What should we call him? Mr. Ritchie said. She looked lovingly at her. Mrs. Ritchie said. She looked loving at her child with love. Okay, that's repetition there. He's sleeping. Fuck. His sleeping face is so cute. Let's call him Luke. Oh, no. Let's call him Richie Rich. Yeah, call him Rich. Richie Rich. Her husband said Luke Phineas Ritchie. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Her husband said blah, blah, blah. Not knowing it was a whole lot better name than being named after underwear. Trunks brief. Oh, wow. Luke, she said, rolling the name around her tongue. I like it. We'll call him Luke. Look, you got to put a whatever they call apostrophe or some shit right here, or they sing for a conjunction. I think it's called. We'll call him Luke. Not well. Well, call him Luke. The well in the backyard is calling him Luke. I can't wait to introduce him to his oldest sister. After all, she was the one most excited about having a little brother to play with, stroking the little hair on her baby's hair. Yeah, this is basically a self-insert fanfic where somebody self-inserts themselves into the role of a newborn baby that was, while pretending to be the reincarnation of Kid Trunks who drowned himself. Yeah, and it's a self-insert reincarnation. And he reincarnated him as Richie Rich, except his name is Luke Phineas Rich. Phineas. Huh, where have I heard that name before? Let's see, Phineas. Phineas and verb. There we go. Okay, yeah, that one of those guys is Trunks. Okay. The child was going to be spoiled. And they all know it. A half day later, Trunks, newly dubbed Luke Phineas Ritchie. Trunks is now Luke Phineas Ritchie, who's probably also the guy who wrote this fanfic. As he stared around the luxurious room he was in, presents were piled high, and above him was one of the baby mobile toys, except each and every part of it was made out of high quality material that was beautiful crafted. And he just had to think, where the hell am I? Okay, I guess he's thinking to himself. He's not, even though he's in a brain in a body with a brain that is underdeveloped, he can think to himself. If I do make this into a story, then I'm making it Pan and Trunks' story, because I think the idea of them being together, despite the huge age difference between them, is sweet. That's why I DH Trunks. So now he's only 3 years older than Pan. What? He's just a kid anyways in Super, so what the fuck? Okay, whatever. Jesus Christ. Let's write a review. So I like beautiful fanfic. It makes me true happy to read. Can you do one for me favor? Fix your fucking grammar. Fix your fucking grammar. Alrighty, that's one fucking story down the fucking shitter. Let me just, nigger. Yeah, I see you there. Nigger. Let me see. What do I got here? Shit. No, don't not open OBS or some shit. Okay. For mankind's sake. Echoes of the heart. All right, let's, okay. Okay, what anime series for a fanfic should we read up on? Or maybe we should read some Neptunia fanfiction, huh? Maybe not yours exactly just yet, but maybe something. Animu, Neptunia, anything kind of weebish. Let's go ahead. We got anime and manga open. Let's go ahead and get the video game section open. So yeah, go ahead and give me a suggestion. I don't know anything about ReZero. I don't watch it, so I don't think I'd be best reading that. I wouldn't really understand anything about it because I haven't seen it, you know. Not too interested in it right now, so probably not going to read any fanfics for it for a while. You know, I got to make sure I'm at least knowledgeable enough on the series that I'm reading about to, you know, to just even give any kind of like fanfic idea on it, or, you know, be able to read it. Otherwise, it'd be like if I was reading Dragon Ball Z fanfictions without having known what Dragon Ball Z is and not knowing what the fuck a Super Saiyan is, and I just start off with like, Goku goes Super Saiyan, beats up Frieza. So yeah, some maybe some other ideas. Hold on, I am somebody talking to me on Discord. Let me see. New. Is he reading fanfics on stream? Yeah, okay. Well, somebody shared with me the next episode is, well, okay, Space Dandy ain't giving any suggestions, so guess it's Neptunia it is. Let's see, for left, Neptunia. There we go. And we got to make sure we find one. Let's see, Green Brother. Kind of sucks that Vert doesn't have a sibling, so I gave her one. This is the story of Vert's brother, XL. I'll stand for. Because we know that Neptunia, at least me and Lan know that with Neptunia, everything's got to be a parody of like the game industry or whatever. And let me see. Shit, whoa, okay. I recognize this fucking picture right here, okay? This picture on this Bread Not Dead, you know, Hyperdimension Neptunia Overload or whatever. I've seen that picture on DeviantArt. I have seen that picture. Let me see. Shit, I'm gonna have to stop screen sharing for a moment because I know that the person who made that piece of art, right, has made let me see, commissions, I think. Made commissions. I think that person made that art, you know, that but they have some pretty raunchy material. So I might not, they might be like titties showing and I can't show that shit on stream. So let's see. Shit. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely tits on here on this DeviantArt page, so can't show that shit on stream unless I want to get fucked over, like just asking for it. So yeah, I'll be back with the fan fictions. I just got to see this piece of art. Let's see, okay. Let me see here. If you haven't seen that YouTube channel, Myro, then there you go. Let me see. Okay, so there is a person on DeviantArt called Hughes Hack who draws pretty decently, I guess. You know, it's pretty good. Mostly better than what I draw. Mostly. I've got one complaint that I think I probably do a little bit better on, but most of it's much better. Okay, so we got Hughes Hack, Hughes Hack does commissions, I guess, and commissioned a character, you know, or was told to draw something for this person called Jin Kenshin. This character of his, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, right here. He pays for a lot of fucking commissions. Okay, so now to God fucking get out of there. Okay, yeah. Now I will show the screen, and there you go. That's the character. This is the person who I guess created the idea of the character, and he does his own drawings too. So they're not too bad. Kind of reminds me of Almaz from Disgaea 3. So yeah, that's looks just like it. It's got the red scarf. So that might just be him, right? Making that fan fiction. Overlord yeah, so yeah, you saw Esdes, yeah, right there. Yeah, it's a pretty good picture of her too. Okay, let's see. Overlord Momus was only a fake myth made up by R4. As it turns out, he's real. Uh-huh. Fuck. Okay. Overlord Momus was only a fake myth made up by R4. As it turns out, he's real. First off, it's not the best way to go about that, okay? Right in that summary, you could say Overlord Momus was supposed to be a fake myth made up by R4, but as it turns out, he's real. Let's see, Neptune, Purple Heart, with OC and Plutia Iris Heart. Or we could do Green Brother, Excel. Or let's see, The Fallen God, rewrite. The rewrite of the Fallen God. Still making a summary, please be patient. Oh wow, this was published only days ago. Oh shit. It's got 3 chapters. Yeah, I'm just sneezing. Yeah. I was guess it's like allergies maybe or whatever, but yeah. That's about it. I sneeze like that. I sneeze like that all the time, so let's see. Heroes, the CPU note. Okay, I'm just gonna copy and paste all these fucking names. Let me see. I'm gonna make a list. Let's see. And get rid of Echoes of the Heart. That fucking shit. Let's see. Load. Okay. Heroes, the CPU Knights of game industry. Enter the world of protagonist wannabe, multi-talented guild agent Hayato Kuriyama. Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus Christ, that fucking name. And he's a protagonist wannabe, multi-talented guild agent. Okay, uh-huh. And his adventures as he rides the winds of change that blows over game industry. The beginnings of the CPU Knights. Wow. Hyperdimension Neptunia, the Sinister Seven. IF has been badly wounded by a robot that is part of a deadly ring of monsters known as the Sinister Seven. Can Nep and crew take them down? Yeah, okay. Okay. Hyperdimension Neptunia, the Rising Darkness. A young man dreamt of traveling to another dimension, willing to escape the boring and unhappy life he was living. But as the old saying goes, be careful for what you wish for. Suddenly his life is turned upside down as he is transported to another dimension. This is the story of one man and his fight against the forces of evil that threaten the very existence of game industry. So it's generic. For Neptunia fan fictions, it's pretty generic. So he's called The Rising Darkness. Let's call it The Rising Dark. Another Green Sister story. Vol, V-O-L, is the sister of Lady Greenheart. Vol? Is that supposed to be like based on like Valve, the company that makes like I think Steam? I don't know. She's a huge mecha fan and is hot-blooded to boot. 3 years ago, her sister disappeared. Okay, whatever. Green Sister. Another. Let me see. Adding something missing. The unheard of Nep characters get some love of this time, get some love in this one. Blech. Every chapter is a one-shot with new characters every chapter. Please PM and comment if you guys want to read a continuation of the one-shot. Check out my main Nep fic, 5PB Secret Buddy. By the way, 5PB won't get a one-shot here because I already have a full-sized one in the works. I accept OCs, by the way. Mari Blonde are taken, by the way. Okay, sure. Let me see. What is that one called? Adding something missing. Something missing. Wait, what is the Fallen 4? Oh, wait, that's your fic, isn't it? I can't exactly remember. I have not been reading fan fiction in a long time, so I've been fucking busy making like fucking commentary videos and reacting to like stupid shit, like not like reactions like fucking like I don't know, Blasphemous TV or something, Blasphemous HD or like Jinx or whatever, but like kind of like Pyrocynical and Leafy, but with like an avatar on the screen instead of gameplay. So haven't been able to do that. Something missing. Okay, something missing. Neptunia is a goddess search. Game industry is a world of 4 nations ruled by 4 goddesses. Okay. All was well until they vanished some 3 years ago, and the one starting the search is a young boy with a space-time defying glove and a mysterious boy wielding a great power. Oh, 2 boys. Okay, that's interesting. 2 boys instead of 1. And a space-time defying glove. Huh. I wouldn't be surprised if it had like the world written on it. The world! And just time stop. The world! Neptunia. Okay, that's a goddess search. Let me see. Goddess search. Hyperdimension Neptunia Blue Flame Heart. Kenji Nijimura is a 17-year-old student that... Okay, there's so many fucking fanfics here. Jesus fucking Christ. We're just gonna go with what we... Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go with what we have now. You go ahead and pick whatever one is out of here, okay? Pick one. One out of the names. The commas. Pay attention to the commas, okay? You know, I'm gonna have to say, don't go with Rising Dark, please. That's the one thing. I'll save that for last, okay? Anything but that, actually. Yeah, I want to save the edgy for later, for some other time. I'm just actually, I'll make a fucking list of that. Actually, just pick one for now, and we'll save that one for later. Because I'm kind of afraid to be reading something that sounds so edgy. It's got 16 chapters too, and I don't want to be tempted to kill myself anymore. Okay. CPU Knights. Let me see, okay. The Knights of Game Industry. Alrighty. Knights of Game Industry it is. Okay. Here we go. Oh boy. Enter the world of protagonist multi-one. You're fucking straight up just like a god among men, right? How many chapters are there? 2, okay. The life of Guy is never easy. Why? Well, here in game industry, there had been a rise in crime. Yeah, it sucks. Am I right, reader? Am I right, reader? Okay, sure. Okay. What kind of crime? Piracy? I mean, that's the fucking thing about Neptunia. It's fucking just everything seems to be about piracy. Do you ever see the CPUs just like go and stop like an ordinary criminal or something? Aside from Anonymous, but somebody who doesn't just get involved with the CPUs. Do they ever bother to patrol around? Huh? It's like when you look at it, the more you look at it, the more useless they seem to be for anything other than fighting monsters. And it's like, Jesus Christ, they barely manage to get past all their fucking problems, and it's like, I don't know. Jesus. Guild agents regulate these. Let me see. The crime. What? Okay, here in game industry, there had been a rise in crime. Yeah, it sucks. Am I right, reader? Guild agents regulate these, but damn, these people won't quit. You regulate crime. Does that mean you let crime happen to a certain degree? You should just be stopping it all, trying to stop it all. You're not trying to regulate crime. You can't regulate it. It's not like a fucking service, It's not like fucking medicine that you regulate how much goes into something, If only there was someone to rule over the 4 nations, damn it. People are wimps, not taking responsibility. If only I wasn't this lazy, I would lead Planet Neptune to be crime-free. But as I said, I'm lazy. Who's reading this? No, who are we? Who's the point of view here? It's like, is this Neptune? What? Or is this supposed to be that guy who's multi-talented? See, oh, I just love the soccer retreat. Jesus Christ, transitioning is terrible. If only, yeah. Oh, I just love the soccer retreat. It's like fucking The Room by Tommy Wiseau. He goes and he's like, that is bullshit. That is bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not hit her. That is bullshit. Oh, hi, Mark. Just like, fucking look. It's like, if only I wasn't this lazy, I would leave Planet Neptune to be crime-free. But as I said, I'm lazy. Oh, I just love to see the sakura trees. Their cherry blossoms falling to the ground. Their cherry blossoms falling to the ground. Blow. I guess it's supposed to be a sound effect. Yeah. I mean, that's in fan fiction. That's pretty much reasonable if you have like the asterisks here. Because there's not much you can do. What I really like is Royal Road Legend or whatever, because they let you put like pictures or whatever in it, so that way it's more like a light novel. But yeah, if only peaceful times like this were more rampant than crime. Oh, how I wish this to be true. If only that can be realized. I get myself up. I've been lying down and monologuing too much. I wonder how he'll react if he knew that I didn't get a quest. What happens will happen. I begin to walk away back to my apartment. Not going through the front door, though. Okay, fuck, what? Jesus, this is, like, ridiculous. Let's see, But yeah, this is like Tommy Wiseau's The Room. Just out of left field, just changing dialogue, just changing subjects, just like crazy. We're changing tone. I'm home. I jumped from my room's window. I managed to say that quietly. I checked my appearance in the mirror. A ruffled, smoky gray hair with some of my bangs clipped with a D-pad hair clip. Gray hair with a D-pad hair clip. Okay, so what? D-pad hair clip. That's got to be Neptune, right? What What kind of story is this? Is this like a fucking prequel where it's like Neptune used to be a normal girl before she became the CPU or something? I'd give a bit of context here. A ruffled smoky hair, blah blah blah. This not ashamed. This is proof of me as a pro gamer. Yeah, MLG Pro. Smoke weed every day. Oh shit. Purplish eyes due to an unusual mix of my parents' eye color genes. Lightly tanned skin, wearing an unbuttoned reddish hoodie as the style of a polo shirt. Who the fuck is this shit? Who? What? A polo shirt with the sleeves folded up a bit. A bluish undershirt, a digital watch on my wrist, with its face looking downwards to the ground. I'm right-handed, though. What does that have to... What? What the fuck is the face on a watch? Why do you have a face on a watch? What kind of watch is it? And why does being right-handed matter? Don't put these fucking parentheses here or whatever. Just shit. I'm right-handed, though. It's like, yeah, who are you like, is like the narrator talking to you and then it goes from the normal narrator to the main character as a narrator? And it's like, oh, by the way, I'm right-handed, though. Yep, that's me. I got purple pants and red shoes. That's me. I always see. That's me. That's the me I always see. Oh, that unamused, bored look. I take my sheath katana and look at it. This is fucking shit. Bang. Like, bang! Like a sound effect. Bang! Shit! Like, just, whatever. Okay. Hayato, what are you doing here? This guy, people beyond the fourth wall, is histoire. What? Okay. This is histoire, but that doesn't sound like Neptune up there. That sounds like some OC, not OC, but just pretty much stealing the character of Neptune and just slicing it up with a fucking hacksaw and putting it back together in your own little way. And maybe cutting up some other character's dick and putting it on him, because it's like apparently it's a person named Hayato. Or it's a guy. Okay, what are you doing? Are you gender bending? Gender bending, is that what you're doing? Gender bending the characters? Enter the world of protagonist multi-wannabe Hayato Kuriyama and his adventures as he rides, blah, blah, blah. The beginnings of the CPU Knights. A change of blow over game tree. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. That's histoire. A guy. Or tome. Pronounced as tome. Tome? No, you pronounce it as tome, not tome. What? It says in parentheses, pronounced as tome. To let you guys know. Tome. Weeaboo speak. Holy shit. Damn, man, you get like fucking A+ on the fucking butchering of pronunciation and all that shit. Tome. Or tome. Oh, that's your nickname, okay, as I call him sometimes. But then you hear you call him Tome, but you make no differentiation between the nickname version and the actual, how you say it, tome. A tome fairy. Tome. An ancient tome. Like, holy fucking shit. There's not even like a... Oh my god, it's terrible. Don't even call him... Don't even give him that kind of nickname. That nickname. Holy shit. He's a tome fairy, as he calls himself. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, I got like snot in my fucking nose. Allergies and shit. Well, I believe he's a tome fairy since I somehow got a hold of his tome from some dungeon thieves and unlocked his seal with my protagonist powers. That is not even that line right there. Whenever I see a Neptunia fanfic, it's always like they do something overly cringy. Like they say, my protagonist powers are kicking in. That's what I never liked about the dialogue from Neptunia and the localization. or even in like the translations, it's like protagonist powers in the way it's I unlocked his seal with my protagonist powers. Like, you could make it a little bit more of an elaborate way to say that shit instead of such a just generic way of saying it. Now he's been with me ever since, guiding me in the path of the protagonist. Okay, I made the last sentence up. Also the protagonist powers part. Then what did you do? Oh, come on, Tome. Oh, come on, Tome. There were no quests available, you know. But there are patrol jobs, Tome shouted. Jeez. Why did I just call it Histoire? Histoire. Jeez, I clean up my ears with my pinky finger. I clean up my ears with my pinky finger? Hold on, what? Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ. You gotta be more like, you gotta have better ways of transitioning from Tome shouting, the narrator saying Tome shouting, to the character saying, geez. And you clean up your ears and shit. Like, it's like, but there are patrol jobs, Tome shouted. The shouting caused me to, clean out my ears or something, you know. Tome shouted, which was so loud that it forced me to clean up my ears. But come on, you know me, Tome sighed. Yes, a worthless piece of potential. Yes, a worthless piece of... Wait, what? Then Tome turned around and transformed back into his Tome Fairy appearance. Wait, hold on, what? Then Tome turned around and transformed back into his Tome Fairy appearance. Oh right, I call him Tome when he's human, but when he's in Tome Fairy mode. Jesus, War, calm your savage mouth. Oh my god. He stood up on his tome. Oh, shut up and get out of here. Do some quests or no allowance for a week. Wahaha, what the? Wahaha, what kind of? Oh my god! Are you reading this? Like, seriously? Type it out like this. Wahaha, what the fuck is that kind of noise? Waha! Waha! Alright. Who says waha? Alright, it sounds like some cheap-ass, like, dialogue made from some shitty Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fanfic. Like, waha, dudes! Let's eat some pizza! Jesus Christ. Like, how the fuck do you pronounce something like that? Waha, dudes! Okay! I'm just gonna read it like this now. Waha, alright, I said as I scurried to get out. With my katana strapped on my back, I go to the guild. It's a bit far from my apartment, but hey, we don't have a basilicom here. Oh man, if only these days were frequent. And when I say these days, I mean the no-crime days. Can't really remember the first time crime became rampant. I was young at the time, born in Planet Neptune, raised in Planet Neptune, lived in Planet Neptune. I remember good times back in my childhood days. I would play games all day, eat a bunch of pudding my parents made me, eating a bunch of pudding my parents make me. So you ate yourself after they made you into pudding. And study the fuck off. Oh, how I wish to relive those days. I want to do something for my nation, to free them from this repetitive peace crime cycle. Okay. But nothing's fueling my passion, sadly. Whoosh. Sound effect. Whoosh. Whoosh. Who is that? A light blue-haired boy, red eyes, and a sort of armor. Futuristic one that gives me the thought of Louis. Oh, it's blonde. Okay, yeah, it's gender bending. This is straight up gender bender fiction. Yeah. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck is poo? Is that like some Middle Eastern slang or whatever? Like, poo. Kek. But yeah, okay, apparently this is a gender bender fan fiction. Light blue-haired boy, red eyes, wearing a sort of armor, a futuristic one that gives me the thought of Louis. one of the other nations, or one of the nations. And a face filled with determination. Just who was that? A breeze blows through the city center. I really will be mind-boggled. Okay, here we are at the guild. Okay, let's just head over to the counter, lady, and it's you again. Yeah, Hayato Kuriyama reporting. Oh no. For this, it's gotta be. I'll treat it like it's the DMV. It's you again, huh? Yeah, Hayato Kuriyama reporting. I say while filling up the form. You've been taking a lot of patrol jobs, if I remember correctly. Well, blame Tomei, I answer as I ready up. Beep. All right, you're good to go, Hayato. Stay safe. Stay safe. Next. I smirk, giving off a cool vibe. Don't worry, I'm a protagonist. Oh my god. So not only are you basically gender bending the characters, you're changing their names completely into weeb speak. Okay, so basically it's a gender bender fic, and they changed the fucking names of everyone except for Histoire. Histoire for now is the same. They got Hayato Kuriyama. I smirk, giving off a cool vibe. Yeah, I'm basically acting like Neptune, and then bump. Oh, sorry. A brown-haired girl wearing a blue overcoat bumped into me. Oh, there's a girl. Why do I feel like she's familiar? I shrug off the thought. Oh my god. Oh, great. It's IF. So you're not gender bending IF. Okay, from what I understand, what I'm getting the vibes I'm getting from this is that he's gender bending Neptune and the CPUs because he does not like the Yuri vibes that come off, so he wants to make it straight hetero vibes of heterosexuality. So, the whole shipping aspect. He likes to ship, and he likes Neptunia, but he can't bring himself to ship IF with Neptune, or maybe IF with Compa. Or anybody, it's like, that's what I'm getting here. And he's changing the names. He's probably self-inserting himself. Maybe he's a Japanese-American named Hayato Kuriyama. Self-insert. Why do I feel like she's familiar? Blah, blah, blah. Went out the guild. Checking my papers right now. Yep, authorized, and hey, damn it. Wait, what? Authorized. And hey, damn it, what? Okay. See, that is the room. Tommy Wiseau. It's like he goes from going like checking papers, saying, yep, authorized. And then he goes to immediately, less than a second later, he screams, and hey, damn it! Damn it! I'm not finished with you! Damn! You, stop it! Whew, give me a sec. Stop! What the fuck is this shit? Found a pretty TV thief, dude who steals TVs, and oh my god. The grammar was actually not this bad until now. What the fuck is it? Does he have like a switch in his brain that he turns, it goes like full, just autistic weeaboo mode, and then he goes and just, only real men ship girls together. No. I don't think so, nah. Only basement dwellers. Which I think that's for anybody who ships, We've all been basement dwellers at one point. I used to live in the attic. So yeah. I guess I'm an attic dweller. Not anymore, of course, but hey. But yeah, like Tommy Wiseau, the room is like, that is bullshit. That is complete bullshit. I did not hit her. That is bullshit. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Just out of nowhere. And now the grammar. You, stop and whew. Give me a sec. Stop. Found a pretty TV thief. Dude who steals TVs anymore. What the fuck? The trend is that new console. The trend is that new console. Plays to whatamajig. Whatever. All I play with is a Sega Neptune. Oh, wow. You're dropping the series name there. Well, I know it's discounted and all. discontinued and all, but I made my own Sega Neptune from its alleged specs. What? And yep, the only man to own it. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Yeah. Only real men have the confidence to think their head shit through. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a link to the clip I'm talking about. If you have not seen The Room, it's so bad it's good kind of thing because it's fucking hilarious, at times. Let me see. The Room. Oh, hi, Mark. Well, this is an animated version, but it looks like it's about the same thing. So yeah, just volume. I don't want the TV to be blaring out. So, all right, I'm going to go into the video. Oh shit, no. Okay. Stop. All right. I'll be back. I'm just gonna. Okay. Yeah, you better fucking do what I tell you. You better move. I'm about to knock this piece of shit out. I swear to God. No, okay, that's not gonna do it. No, it's too short. Yeah, if I want to show you the real gold. Let me see. Where is the gold? Okay, this might have to be it. I'm fucking moving. You better fucking do what I tell you. Okay. Let me see. Uh. Yeah. No, you better fucking do what I tell you, little shit. Okay, there we go. Watch that at the time, okay? Watch it. You see, screen share, Google Hangouts. Okay. Yeah, watch The Room. Watch that little clip from The Room. And okay, hide. So we were at the yeah. No. You got to watch it. You got to watch the short clip. There's the short clip on it. Really, really short. I got it at the right time, so you got to watch that just to see what I'm talking about. Should not take you too long. Yeah, I'm waiting. Go ahead. You just tell me when you're ready. So... Yeah, did you see that part? Oh, well, yeah, that's it. Just out of nowhere, he just goes from being raging, rampaging, and then goes like, "Oh, hi, Mark. Found a pretty TV thief, blah, blah, blah. You own the Sega Neptune, okay." And he threw a fucking knife at me. Wow. Okay, that's escalated pretty quickly. I quickly sidestepped and replied by punching the center of his stomach. You weren't even... You didn't even say that you were like... You stopped for a moment, right? You're like, "Stop. Give me a sec." You didn't even tell us that you already got that close to him. The thief grunted, dropping on his knees. "Who are you?" "Hayato Kuriyama. You're a normal passerby." Oh shit. Oh shit. I quickly clarify, looking at you guys. Would make sense if this was animated. No. What? It wouldn't make sense whatsoever. Fucking hell. Like, there should be no reason. He's like, "Yep, authorized, and hey, damn it." Like, what the fuck? Not much better sense. No, not him, okay? Not that passerby, alright? I'm not trying to... What the fuck is this shit? And he threw another knife at me, and I dodged, and he's like, "By a strand of a hair." What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude? Can't you wait until I finish breaking the fourth wall? Shut up, fucker! I ain't getting caught by some shitty guild agent. And he ran to me, and he ran to me with another knife on his hands, dude. Dude, infinite inventory much? Well, I have infinite inventory, so I unsheath my katana and block the incoming. Well, fuck, this is terrible. I know, somehow inefficient, but do you have any ideas? None. Thank you. What? Are you gonna throw around a football too? I jump up, actually having to step on his head. He had it coming. Come on, and assume the position where I'm gonna strike overhead in the face, and oh my god, shit. Oh shit, and so he ran and ran. What the fuck? Taking out another knife. Okay, he took out another fucking knife. This guy really likes his fucking knives, I swear to God. See, taking out another knife. Looks like I got you, the thief proclaimed. Damn it, I mumble. What you say? Damn it. Damn it, I say in the most playful voice I can manage. Damn it, in the most playful voice I can manage, and guess what? Bang. Gah, fuck. I secretly know how to handle a firearm in this case. You didn't even tell us you had a fucking firearm. You clearly had a shot to his heart, but rules say you can't kill a criminal and just apprehend him. You had a clear shot to his heart. So what I did is just shoot his left arm, making him drop on making him drop one of his knees. How can you drop one of your fucking knees? It's like you just cut it off and just drop it on the ground for you. Yes, the tables have turned. Surrender to the damn law, damn it. Damn law, damn it. And the guy gave me a stupid-ass smirk, and of course, as a protagonist, I know where this is going. Yep, thrown in that damn crane kick like he's some sort of drunken master. I quickly dodged it. Fool. What the fuck? And he's down as expected. You elbowed his leg. Okay, yeah, sure. This is the cost of being a first encounter enemy, dude. Dude, this is the cost of being a first encounter enemy. Not supposed to win. I turn away and a sigh escaped from my mouth. Well, that was a bit tiring, and hey, it's worth it. I'm one step to making Planet Neptune one of the safest places in game industry. And I look back at him to see a knife coming right at me. Shit, I can't dodge in time. In slow motion, I mutter, "Hello? Is this the author? Don't do plot convenience while I'm fucked, dude. What?" This is fucking terrible. This is not. This is. What is this supposed to be? Are you trying to fucking combine Deadpool and fucking Neptune? Fuck. Look. God. Holy shit. This is terrible. Making a phone call gesture. Well, first chapter in, and I'm dead. Oh, I'm saved. What? God damn it. By that blue-haired boy. Wow, he rocks that high-tech armor. He really rocks that high-tech armor, doesn't he? I tell you, makes me want one. Author, get me one. And actually, I kind of want to put exposition on how the blue-haired guy looks, but it'll scare you guys away because of boredom. And what the fuck is this guy talking about? He has one knee on the ground, assuming a kneeling position, catching the knife by the handle with his right hand, and he throws it back. And oh shit, it hit the liver. Now he has a giant axe. I don't know where it came from, but that's cool as fuck, dude. That's cool as fuck, dude. He shouts, Tangerine Tromba or whatever the fuck that shit is. I do not know how to pronounce that. Tangerine Tromba. Tangerine Trombe. Or something. Then he pulls off. What the purpose is this? What is the purpose of this FFF here? Then he pulls off FFFF. Quite I can't describe it with words, man. Combo is what I'll define it for now. Oh my god. I'm losing my fucking brain cells here. And the culprit in question got knocked out, complete with dizzy eyes. Thank you, Pokemon. What does Pokemon have to do with this? Are you saying he's a Pokemon now and that he fainted? Then he jumps an incredible height and jumps from building to building like a modern ninja. Hey, stop! Sheesh! You should have pulled off a Jared impression at least. You pulled off better than me. What the fuck is wrong with this shit? What is wrong with this fucking person? But he's gone, but he's already gone. Damn. It was then that I noticed something on the ground. A business card. What kind of badass hero leaves a business card as a breadcrumb? I pick it up. It says, "The White Knight of Ice. Blonde CPU Knight." CPU Knight? Blonde? What? And the wind blew harder than before. I look at the blue cloudless sky. Finally, it's here. The wind of change. The winds of change heroes are coming. Time to be serious or whatever. Fucking hell. Holy shit. Okay. You know, garbage. Oh hi, Mark. Jesus Christ. Oh hi, Mark. Holy shit. Okay, well, I think that's that for the fucking. Yeah, so let me see. It's 2 chapters. I'm not going to read the second chapter. Okay, well, that's been this fan fiction reading. I think I'm done for today for the fan fiction reading, so don't think I'm going to be reading anything else. I gotta fucking put my brain back in order. Gotta go jerk the fuck off, jerk my dick to some fucking all kinds of hentai. Get the demons out of me. Holy shit. I gotta go jerk it to vanilla, to NTR, to tentacle stuff. I gotta jerk it to everything just to get the demons out of me. Reading this shit puts like demons all up in me. So yeah, this has been Kaiser Trigger. I am just triggering the fuck out.